Good price. $17.99 for not one, not two, not three, but four. I pulled a Rick Domeyer right there. Rick, you hear me? I'm stealing your tips. Not one, not two, not three, but four. But four. There's more. These are from KOCHBLUME. This is the set of 4 silicone last drop spoons. This is customer top rated to the tune of 103 5-star reviews. You get 2 in the shorter capacity and 2 in the longer. I'll give you measurements in just a second. As soon as I give you beautiful color choices. This is your aqua. In the center is your lime. Here is your red. And the set that I have at home is that purple set. I am one of the customers. There are over 20,000 sets that have been sold on QVC.com. I am one of those 20,000 to bring these home. A fantastic way to get all the way down to the bottom of your jar. What do you do when you have just a little tiny bit of honey left? When you have the little bit of peanut butter you're trying to scoop out. My sister's dog eats a lot of peanut butter in one of those toys. And so you scrape it all out and you place it right in here. What's great about these is that you have a really sturdy handle. So you don't have to worry here because you're getting a really nice core. But then look how nice and soft this is of the silicone. So that means you're going to be able to really scrape around all the edges, get everything that you need from the mayonnaise, the ketchups, the mustards, all the condiments. This is how you're going to be able to use these. Now the long one is 12.6 inches long. And then your shorter option is going to be just under 8 inches long. So these are really going to be whichever option you need. Maybe you have a really tall sauce jar. You want to use that long one. Maybe you have something shorter. You're going to use that shorter one. I use these at home also for scrambled eggs because these are heat safe. So you can have up to 392 degrees heat safe with these. So it's a really easy way as you're scrambling your eggs because of that silicone being heat safe and because of that really nice and sturdy handle. You can use these in a really easy way. And KOCHBLUME, they bring us wonderful kitchen products and gadgets. They come to us from Germany. They are the #1 kitchen gadget seller of QVC Germany, now here for QVC in the US. $17.99 for a set of 4. That works out to under $5 per wonderful last drop spoon. I call them good to the last drop spoons because you really are going to get everything that you need. There are 103 5-star reviews of 115, and 10 are 4-star reviews. So you're looking at truly a customer favorite here on QVC. Your color choices, this is going to be your aqua option. Here is your lime. We do have the red for you. And then on QVC.com, we also have that purple option for you. It is the only show at this price. So we're giving you today, right now, for the next, let me see, it's just about 1 p.m. Eastern time here. We're only a 3-hour show today. So you've got about 2 more hours to scoop these up. Now what I did, I kept 2 for myself. I kept 1 long, 1 short, and then I gifted the other 2 to my sister. So you can really have a fantastic gift for about $8.50 to give them these really amazing, kind of use everyday kitchen tools. This is something where you get it home, you think, am I really going to use it? For me personally, I use it all the time. I was making salmon a little while ago and I was making a honey and soy glaze for the salmon, and I looked in my cabinet and I had this much left of the honey. Not enough. I'm trying to hold it upside down and place it there to make all the honey come down to the base. Instead, I grabbed this spoon, I scooped it out, and I ended up having enough honey to satisfy that marinade. So it's really that way to grab everything that you need. All you're gonna do is just stick it down in and you're gonna scrape it around the sides and also around the bottom, because look how wonderfully flexible this is. So that is what, as you go around, it really hugs all the curves and the contours. Even in something like a honey jar that's shaped like a bear, you're gonna be able to scrape it around and get all of the little pieces. I want you to take a look. Here is it in action. You're getting all of the mayonnaise. So look at how it's going to go right around the side, and you are getting truly everything out of there. So no more trying to rinse out your jars because you've got all the excess. You really are going to get all of your money's worth. So this helps you save money, it helps you save time, and you don't have to rinse out your jars when you're ready to recycle them because you're going to get all of these just scraped around from there. It's a really wonderful set, a really great tool in the kitchen, and they are dishwasher safe, so super easy for you to clean. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, all that beautiful silicone construction with that wonderful core on the inside to keep everything very, very sturdy. I mean, there's no bending these. They are really nice and sturdy. So you're going to be able to just throw these in the dishwasher, use them day in, day out, and then have a really great way to get everything that you need. Now, I am also a crafter, and I have been known to grab these when I need a little bit extra paint. I need a little, obviously I'm not going to use one for crafting and then use it in the kitchen, but because you get 4 of them, you could designate one of these to be a tool that you use in the garage, in the craft room, and then just make sure you keep it separate from whatever you're going to use your food with. The wonderful Jane Tracy also loves these tools for makeup, right? Think about when you get to the very last of your face cream and there's just a little bit around the bottom. Those face creams are expensive. Those serums are expensive. So take one of these and maybe have a set that you use in your beauty routine that now becomes what you use to scrape out and really get your money's worth for all your Sunday Riley products, your Philosophy products, and all of those tools that we really need to use or want to use in our kind of daily skincare routine. So it really does become something that you're going to use in multiple ways. This is your set of 4, today only price. I think it might be the only today only price in our show. So it's a really great option. Don't quote me on that. But for under $18, you get all 4 of them. Customer top rated, 103 5-star reviews out of 115. And 10 more are 4-star. So a really fantastic option. This is going to be your aqua. Here is your lime. Here is your red. And then we do also have the purple for you. K77366 is your item number. Let's use